Let's go, baby. We got promoted to AAA from the Tulsa Drillers to the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Big Curt coming at you. Year one, 85 games in. And we're right before the All-Star game. So we got promoted. We're going to be pitching in our next performance. And we got one more game before the AA All-Star game. We were the starting pitcher in the AA one, but we're now in AAA, so we're going to see if they make us play that one anyway. Probably not, since we're in AAA, but 72 overall as a starting pitcher. Let's go as Big Curt. First game in AAA, first pitching performance.
The AA manager has called one of his young players in for a
Curtis,
quick
every
word.
kid gets drafted, thinks he's on his way to the big leagues. You may have been noticed that. Oh, we did this. We're getting
The word
promoted.
is good.
Holy cow,
Within
baby.
48 hours, this player will be in a new...
Exciting times as one of my diamond in the rough players gets the call up to AAA. And of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you help players
Big Curt on the
deal
mound.
with expectations that come
Starting
with
over with the
promotions?
stats as we're now in
Well,
AAA.
first of all, this is a really exciting time for him getting that call up. But the most important thing for these players to understand when they do get that promotion is to stick to the processes that they know work for them. They've been successful and they've earned that
Playing
promotion
against
for a
the
reason. And they need to
Tacoma
understand that baseball is
team,
still baseball.
AAA.
The game hasn't changed. So stick to their processes and continue on the path because they're on the right track to reach the goals that they're shooting for.
And of course, there is a distinction between expectations and goals. Expectations can come
Still
from
two
external
games
sources,
before the
but goals are
AAA
the marks that you set for yourself that you're shooting for.
All-Star
Yeah,
game.
and that's another reminder and conversation I have with players is that sometimes the expectations that other people put on them or even they put on themselves can ultimately just be distractions from their performance. So I just remind them, set those goals because goals keep us motivated. They keep us on path. They keep us on a certain direction, moving towards what we want to accomplish versus an expectation is simply result-based. And sometimes we just need to leave the expectations to the media, leave the expectations to the fans, because as a player, we just need to make sure that we're only thinking about what's helpful for us and our performance on the field.
Just got to go out and play. Sound advice. Oklahoma City is 52-36. Doing pretty well already. Here we go. Pitching performance is starting. Yeah, we're going to get in fielding or DH one. Let's see what they have us do. Big Curt on the mound. They have J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez, Evan White. Let's see. Brian O'Keefe, Noby Marte. Not a bad lineup right there. Big Curt's got his pitching one loaded up as we thought we were going to be starting for the AA team, but 72 overall, let's do it. Beatty's on first, Hansel Alberto, all the guys you've seen on the Dodgers. There we go, Big Curt pitching against Ian McKinney. No stats, this is our first AAA performance as a pitcher. The OKC Doyers. All right, Big Curt taking the mound.
First, here's a speed threat, Alberto Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Rainiers, the left fielder,
There you go. Cutter, inner half, top of the zone.
Back to work. There's a strike.
Cutter with some nice movement, 95, top of the zone. Go four-seamer down and away.
And now the 0-1. Good eye
See if we
right
get
there.
as many strikeouts in AAA as we did in AA. Two-seamer, top of the zone.
Out
Fly
to
ball.
center. Out
Easy one
gets
for the
under it.
center fielder.
Makes the
Now number
grab,
one is not a
away.
strikeout, but we get first batter out, 3 pitches.
batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Riley Unroe.
Two-seamer, Superman up and away. Dodgers used to be in Las Vegas as the 51s,
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
and then they moved him back to Oklahoma City. They were in Albuquerque as the Dukes as well.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
2-0, we're going to go Cutter down and in.
Now, one down.
Fouls it off. Counts 2-1. Gonna go four-seamer, top of the zone.
One down, base is empty.
Big Curt catching the zone in that one. It is 2-2 even count. Let's see if we can get it going. Slider. That's our strikeout pitch. Catches too much of the plate and heads up the middle.
Through, base hit.
And already starting with the batter. Getting on base. Base hit up the middle.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple.
Slider cut way too much of the plate. Big Curt taking a dive right there.
There's just no
A little
one there to knock it
extra
down.
on that one, but
Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
J-Rod coming up. Cutter inside.
First offering, and it just misses.
Having a little bit of command issues as not catching the corners here. Four-seamer down and away.
Deals. And it's 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can
We're gonna
elevate.
go two-seamer up and in.
Play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big Curt catching it. Let's see if we can get the slider working again.
Leads off first with one
Caught
away.
too much of the plate last time. Catches it again. That's a foul ball. We're going to go four-seamer up.
And
Swing
down
and a
on
miss, baby.
strikes. And there's two away.
Typically, that high fastball.
First strikeout,
if
AAA
it's
career right
close
there.
To the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which
Swinging
indicates
right
there's a
under it.
good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect
All
it to.
right,
And
let's
that's why you see the
go
swing and
Cutter,
miss.
inner half.
Here's Evan White. And
Fouls
first
it off.
offering is fouled off.
Let's go four-seamer down and away.
Next one misses.
Just misses.
And now it's even 1-1.
Go two-seamer up and in.
Next offering is fouled.
Fouls it off. Let's see if we can get
Well,
our
that
second
challenge with a good
strikeout.
Fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and
Catching
a
too much of the
miss.
plate is
And
a
that's
slider.
that.
We're going to have trouble with that pitch
End
today if
one.
it keeps doing
And
that.
we're still scoreless.
Get the strikeout, though, as he totally missed it.
Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's someone that you might not describe
boys
as
get a
having
run.
elite
It's
level
1-0.
speed, but he can
Big Curt,
absolutely
17
move,
pitches
and
through
it is a factor in his game.
One inning here. We're going to go four-seamer up and in.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Holding on to it just too
This
much.
guy's
97
definitely a
on the
plus runner, but
four-seamer,
what I
though.
love about him is that he goes all
Go
out
Cutter,
every
inner half.
single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elites.
That was not
And
inner
he
half,
can't
but
make the play.
Alberto not able to make the
No
play as
throw,
it goes in
he's
and out
safe
of his
at first.
glove. And they're going to score. Of course, he scored that a base hit.
Now here is Kevin Padlow. Didn't play
Cutter,
the
inner
game
half.
yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one
Fouls
fouled
it off. Four-seamer down and away.
Runner on the goal.
Runner going.
Misses. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there.
Somehow they
easily.
call that a ball, and we get a base stolen on us. Two-seamer up and in.
Pitch. And 1-2.
Swing and a miss.
Runner
Let's
at
see if
second.
this slider's
nobody
going to be
out.
fat again.
And
It's
a
not.
swing and a
Swing and a miss, baby.
One away.
Nasty
Well, it
slider
can be
right
so
there.
tough as a
Miss
hitter to
Jackson
pull
right
yourself
there.
out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a
First down
hard
of the
time
second
sleeping,
inning.
trying to figure out what can get him back
Cutter,
on track,
inner half.
back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ryan O'Keefe takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
Four-seamer down and away.
And that one pulled foul.
It was early on a 97. Wow. Now let's see if we can get him going again with the slider.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Thompson-Williams.
Four-seamer
over
up.
at second, one down. Next offering is
Catches it
fouled
and
back.
fouls it off.
You see how the catcher
First
wanted that
curveball
pitch
of the-
up and in.
Nope,
Wanted to
it's
try
not.
to tie him up.
That
That's
is
the
a
one thing we're
two-seamer.
seeing, that high
We're
fastball.
gonna go
You
in.
have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a
Swing and a miss on the two-seamer.
That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him. but
Cutter
that's
up and
pretty
in.
much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Noel V. Marte
Four-seamer
in the
down and
box
away.
here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground. Alberto makes the play that time and throws him out easily from his knees.
Well, that's
fails us on one play, but
nice job of making
gets the play done on that one. Diving stop. That probably would have scored a run had he not made that play. And it's still
here at the ballpark, ready to go for the
3-0 now. Bottom of the third.
Is the speedy number 65.
Number 65.
Going cutter up and in.
The pitch. Bounce to the right.
First baseman gets that.
Chance,
Beatty steps on it.
For the out.
And it is 1 out in the third. 32 pitches.
So digging in, Alberto Rodriguez.
Second time through the order. We went cutter first time, so we're going to go four-seamer up and in.
He swings and
fly
hits a
ball.
fly ball.
He does the same thing he did last time. Center field fly ball.
Pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
Trying not to throw them the same combinations the second time through the lineup.
And here is Riley Unroe. And he's already singled in
four-seamer
this
up and
game. First
this is the guy that got the hit last time.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here we go. Two-seamer down and away.
Swing and a miss.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this
go
number 2
hitter,
hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Catches the black.
Next offering is in for a
strike. For the strike, and let's see if this slider will work on this guy. Didn't last time.
Gets out of the way.
We're gonna go curveball. Trying to get the strikeout. He does, and it goes up the middle.
Picks it up,
catches it, makes the play, and that's the end of the inning. Ranging over towards the middle of the infield and getting the out.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez. The Rainiers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
A-Rod back up. We're going to go cutter, inner half.
Bat out of him right here.
Elliott back to work. Fought off foul.
Two-seamer down and away.
Next pitch misses outside. And 1-1.
Four-seamer top of the zone.
The 1-1 is
nasty right there. Not able to catch up with that at all. Slider time.
1-2 here. Now a high
flies it, catches off the end of the bat.
Outman settles under it and
center fielder ranges over and makes the play. Getting more contact against Big Curt at this level, but
first baseman, Evan
so far so good.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Cutter, inner half.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
2020 Gold Glove for Evan White, down in AAA now. Two-seamer down and away.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's just been an impressive outing so far.
And you know what we're doing, slider, baby.
Pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
Oh, got him on that one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes.
He is not liking us right there.
Time today.
Goodness.
No, that slider down
red guy up there.
It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed,
outside his
and
swing
you know
plane
you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, bases
Four-seamer up and in.
Dom Thompson Williams will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Two-seamer down and away.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Cutter, inner half. Gets
Swings
through the
lines a
infield
base
and
hit
hits
into
another
left
hit.
field, and that keeps the inning alive.
That guy's 2 for 2 against us.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
cutter up and in.
Travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you
bounce
can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their
Two-seamer
bats.
down and away.
And a foul ball.
Ooh, foul ball.
Thompson
0-2, we're going to go slider.
At first with 2 gone. And down on
swing and a
strikes
miss
he goes.
ends the inning and the rally. Big Curt with another strikeout.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ryan O'Keefe.
Leading up for the Rainiers, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Cutter, inner half.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
There you go, two-seamer down and away.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
I see a
Love
red
how helpful
door.
the umpire is today.
And I want to
No
paint it
doubt
black.
in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind,
Slider.
and even pitcher's mind.
Oh, 3
As to the
pitches. Get
conviction
out of
in the
here,
call.
O'Keefe.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and
Big
showing
Curt, 3
excellent
pitches
control
right
and
there.
command, not
Slider was
walking
the one that
opposing
did him in.
batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to
15:06
break his
spin rate,
rhythm,
6
put the
inches
bat
of
on the
break.
ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out,
Was in the
something to
zone, and
interrupt
then
his
next thing
timing
you know,
because
it's
he's
not.
coming right after these guys.
Swinging
Next to hit, Noel
way under it.
Marte.
4-seamer up and in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within
Two-seamer
the
down
third
and
or
away.
fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Cutter inside.
Strike 2.
1 and 2. It's slider time, baby. They were just outside the zone. Can the swing and miss?
Next one
Nope.
is off the plate. Ball 2.
4-seamer up.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
Curveball bottom of the zone.
And a
Oh,
swing and a miss.
swinging
Down
way
on
early on that one.
strikes. And 2 away now.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and
Four-seamer got away from
at-bats,
us.
and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've sent him
Two-seamer,
down on
cutter,
strikes in the series. So
slider,
no doubt frustration mounting
four-seamer,
and very
and the
high right
curveball.
now.
So 2 down now. And here is number 65.
4-seamer up and in.
First pitch just
No,
misses.
not me getting that call. All right, 2-seamer down and away. Fouls it off. Counts even 1-1. There you go, cutter down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has
one
just
ball,
been
2
locked
strikes.
down.
You know what we're doing.
Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings
No,
through
nasty
that, and it's a
pitch.
strikeout.
Nowhere near the
big
strike
righty
zone. Had him
strikes
fooled.
out the side.
Big Curt. 5 hits allowed, but
Bottom of the 6th. And here is
Still no score.
Alberto Rodriguez.
For the Rainiers, the left fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
all right. Big Curt. 5 innings. 3-0. Go 4-seamer top of the zone.
With the right-hander back to work. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters
Curveball.
just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called
Swing
strikes.
and a
It really
miss.
looks
Let's
like these
try the
hitters
slider
have been
to
in
see what
between
happens.
with their timing
0-2.
today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit
Jammed
to
him,
one
but it
velocity
looked good and he
stay
swung
there. Pretty electric
till
stuff
it dove
showing up
out
on
of the
mound
way.
right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up
10
some more
strikeouts
before he's
for Big
done
Curt.
in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
4-seamer
Now
top
it's
of the
the
zone.
second baseman, Riley Unroe. In there for strike 1.
Let's try the same thing. Curveball down and away.
Next offering
Oh,
is in for a
catches the
strike.
bottom.
That hook's looking pretty sharp.
Barely.
Today.
I'm getting
Just
a little
solid
help
pitching
from the ump
performance so
right there.
far, and I really think it's
Slider
because of that
time.
curveball.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Gets high. Let's go 4-seamer up.
And that one a
Too
little bit
high. Not swinging at that one. 98 all the way at the top. Curveball bottom of the zone.
And a pitch. The punch out
Oh,
there. 2
nasty.
down.
Tasked with
He
1,
knew he
2,
shouldn't have
3
swung
to
at
start this
that.
inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here, make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot.
Came right
Focus
at
on
him and
getting this next
kind of
guy.
swung
You
at
got 2
self-defense
good
probably.
outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner.
Four-seamer, top of the zone.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. And it's foul
Fouls it
away.
off. That ball sounds a little different coming off his bat than the other guys.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
What are we doing here? Two-seamer, Superman.
Next offering is fouled back.
Making him look good, but he's fouling him off.
Hey, 2 outs here.
Slider time, 0-2.
That one to first.
Bat on the ball. Beatty makes the
Beatty
play and
steps
steps on the base.
bag, and that's the third out.
End of 6.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Evan White.
For the Radiators, the first
3-0, bottom of the 7th. Big Curt coming out for another inning here. We're going to go four-seamer, top of the zone.
Elliott back to work. He swings and misses at the first
97,
pitch.
still in the 7th inning. 76 pitches in. Curveball down and away.
The 0-1 is outside.
Oh, that
It's
was
ball
a
and
strike. Get out of here. Two-seamer, Superman.
Next offering is in for a
Gets
strike.
the call that time. Slider.
Get him yourself right here.
And a swing
Just
and a miss.
outside his swing path,
So
and
he's
that is
gotten
another strike.
Deep into this game,
Out.
and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Big Curt had a few problems with the slider early on, but not right now. That thing's dealing.
Dom Thompson-Williams now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last
All right.
time. Going to the
Two-seamer
opposite
up and in.
field.
First offering misses the mark.
Four-seamer, top of the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike.
Curveball
Probably
down and
go
away.
But look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-1-1.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
Soft grounder. Big Curt needs to make a
Sends it to
throw
first.
and gets it in time.
Just got him on that one.
For out number 2.
now batting, third baseman, Devin.
Kind of a swinging
Two
bunt
outs,
right
base
there.
is empty. And now it's going to be Kevin Padlock.
Four-seamer, top of the zone. Third time through the lineup, trying not to throw the same
in there, and
sequence.
it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for
Curveball.
a hitter. I like
Get
the
out of the way.
discipline there.
Next pitch is outside.
Way out there. Let's go two-seamer, Superman.
Next offering
Fouls
is
it
fouled
off.
back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to
And
handle the
slider
off-speed
time.
pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
85
Swing
pitches,
and
swing and a
and
miss.
He is down on strikes.
Got at
for
least
the
a dozen
third
right now.
Straight at bat.
Will we come out for the 8th?
Bottom of the 8th. And now here is Ryan O'Keefe.
For the Radiators,
We do come out for the 8th.
Ryan.
3-0 still.
Hey, plays that one
8th
now.
inning.
The wind and the pitch.
Trying to hold on for the win.
Check
Four-seamer,
swing, but
top
it
of
went
the
too
zone.
far. Strike one.
Would have been a strike anyway. Curveball down and away. Fouls it off. And you know what we're doing. We're going slider 0-2.
The 0-2.
Trying to get another strikeout. Catches too
Hit
much of the
pretty
plate.
well in
He
the
pops
air
it
out
up
to
though.
center.
I got it.
And
Center
there's
fielder.
one away.
Making another play. Center fielder and third baseman getting a lot of work.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Noel V. Marte.
Hey, you got one.
Four-seamer, top of the zone.
And that's in there for
Catches
strike
it at the
one.
top. 97 still after 90 pitches. Curveball down and away.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Oh, not so good on that one. Two-seamer, Superman.
Just missed.
Getting a little command issue here. We're going to go cutter.
And he deals. That clips the corner.
Was outside the zone and then came right inside. We're going to go slider 2-2. Got to pitch the waist here. No swing on that one. Good eye by Marte. We're going to go... What are we going to do? Let's go... Two-seamer inner half.
Righty delivers. This one popped up.
Popped up. Catcher's got it.
Takes it in for the out.
Makes the out after throwing the mask off.
Now here is number 65.
Four-seamer, top of the zone.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is 95. All right. Let's see. Let's go curveball down and away.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball
Big
two.
Curt's kind of at the end of his stamina here, I believe.
Here we go, boys.
We're going to go two-seamer, Superman. 97 pitches.
And there's the strike.
That's a
Swinging
really
way
big
early on
swing
that.
right there. He's got to remember, with this speed,
Go cutter inner half.
A single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Catches
2-1
it.
pitch is in there, and the count is
99th
even.
pitch on the
Just
way.
about to hit that century
Slider.
mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And a foul ball, third
Fouls
base
it off.
side.
Good swing on it, but fouls it off on pitch 100. Let's go four-seamer, top of the zone.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
The velocity
looked good, but too
blasted
high
right
for him.
past him.
Can't catch up to it.
A new pitcher in the game.
Get
Jimmy
relieved in the
Nelson,
ninth.
trying to protect this lead.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
They go 8 strong innings, bunch of strikeouts. Holding on for the win.
Wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can
Oh
turn
my God,
things
is that
around,
his
get on the
Taurus?
right track,
With his
and
big ass
probably
ears?
start a winning streak from here.
A shutout in this one. 3-0.
14
our final
strikeouts,
score.
3
For
hits,
Chris
8
Singleton
innings
and our
of work
entire
for Big
outstanding
Curt.
crew here at
Not
MLB
a
The
bad
Show.
start to
I'm
his
John
AAA
Schaumburg.
career.
Thanks for joining us.
We're going to go back to the clubhouse so we can change our loadout as we're going to be batting. We're going to check the clubhouse and the calendar just to make sure, but before the All-Star game, we should be batting
We are getting
here.
closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos,
Oh, are
when
they
you were
trying
on
to
your way up the ladder
let
to
us
the
know
majors,
we're gonna
did you
be
ever notice the chatter around the
traded?
trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control
change
it,
our
so
lineup
why
while
even
they're,
worry about it?
while they're
but it's
talking.
easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all
72
that
as a
noise
pitcher,
distract
71
you.
as
At the end of
a
the day,
batter.
you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to
Yeah, that's
understand
true.
that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling.
So fancy. All right, here we go. We should be batting here.
Did I hear this right? AAA? One step from the big
Batting
leagues?
Third,
Really?
a 71.
Because he
We're
had
the
a nice
top guy
run in
on the
AA
lineup in
level?
AAA.
Oh my goodness, now it gets to his head, and if he has a bad day, he's going to think he's back in AA. And if he has a good day, he's going to wait for the manager to call him into his office to say he's been promoted to the show. Oh my goodness, that's a little quick, will you please? Let him be seasoned a little more in AA before you do this. I hate this move.
Okay. Why is he yelling like that? I don't know, but here we go. Big Curt. First hitting performance. Same team we're playing against. Beatty's batting second. We're batting third. McKinstry's fourth. Jake Lamb is fifth. And Leonard is ninth from short. Everybody else is in the 60s. We're 71 already, so we'll see what happens.
And welcome in. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Emerson Hancock. What do we need
Big
to
Curt
know?
went 5 for 5 in
Well,
his
he got
last
into the
AA
eighth
game
inning
before
his
getting
last time
promoted.
out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see
Had no
today
for 4
how many
before that,
innings he's
so
got in
all
him.
over the place is Big Curt. Let's see what happens here.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Curtis Elliott.
This is a guy
Top
that
of the
really
first,
has
nobody
the
on,
ability
2
to
outs.
be more than just a slugger
Only
and a
5
home
pitches
run
thrown
hitter,
so
but
far.
to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And the first pitch misses
Circle
for
change
ball.
outside the
That's
zone,
one
1-0.
day
We're
here,
power
good
swinging.
baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the
Oh,
hitters?
can't catch up to the
Absolutely.
four-seamer.
You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not
95.
worried about getting
Back to a normal
jammed
swing,
on
1-1, even
fastballs
count.
inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just
Put the
looking
swing on it, but
out
looks like the
away
fielder's
so
gonna get
you can
that.
Get the barrel to it, and that part you can get on.
Well, got to pause on that thought.
Fly ball to
as
center
that'll do it
field.
for the inning. End of a half inning of play.
0
So it's
for
on
1.
to the bottom of inning. No score. So now here's the DH. Curtis
4-0 is the
He's
score,
0
top
for
of the
1.
third.
Designated hitter, Curtis Elliott.
Not starting our AAA career off into a good start as we're 0 for 1.
Out to short. Marte
Hits
gloves it.
hard to shortstop. Derek Jeter's
Throw
the
to
throw
first.
and barely gets
got him
us.
for the out close play.
Big Curt was picking him up and putting him down,
Chris,
but not
a jump
fast
throw
enough.
like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about
Barely
it.
getting
Yeah,
us.
these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his
Only
arm
78
strength.
on the
He
throw.
made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw.
Barely getting us at first.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Curtis Elliott.
0 for 2, fly out and a ground out. It's 4-2, top of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. Batting righty now. We are a switch hitter.
Pitch. Drive it deep. Oh, here you go.
Let's see what he
Here comes
gives
the
us here.
pitch. And a strike in there.
Four-seamer is 88. Probably the best pitch we're going to see right there. 0-1 is the count.
Kicks and fires. That one hammered.
Got a high
left
one.
field, way back there.
Too high, too
Pulls it
high.
in on the warning track.
Fly ball to left field. Put a good
Just
charge
pulled
on it,
off
but
of a
just
little
too much
bit
under
right
it.
There, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Next is the designated hitter, Curtis
0
Elliott.
for 3. Good thing we pitched good because we are not batting good.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And fouled
Down the
off.
line early on the cutter at 88.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
0-1
Hooker
is the
looks
count,
in for the
4-3.
side. Lefty ready. Tied him
Oh,
up inside
horrible.
with that one.
Contact swinging. Nobody on, 1 out. 0-2 is the count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Popped up to the left.
Thought I
Into
put a good
foul
swing on it,
ground.
but swinging way too
Hadler
early, and that's going
settles
to be
under
a
this one
foul ball
and makes the
pop
grab.
out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Well, this was a
And that's the
tightly
game,
played
0 for
game.
4.
Got a little of everything, some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain
Going back to the
spots.
clubhouse as it
Definitely.
is time for the All-Star game.
One.
0 for 4 on that one. We did pitch 8 strong innings as a pitcher. Contact and power does go up.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them
we're
right
not
into
supposed
the
to be pitching
fire
until
of
Monday,
big league
so
competition.
we
You
should
have
be
a lot of
batting for a
guys
little
at the
bit, but the
AAA
All-Star game
level
is
who
coming
have
up.
big league
We'll see what happens
experience.
after that. They
know
might
how
change
to
the
play at that
rotation.
level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
All right, let's get into it. We're in the futures game, are we? No, we're not. We're probably in as a pinch hitter. We did make the All-Star game, though. Oh, we're the starting pitcher. What do you know? Futures game starting pitcher is Big Curt. After just one game in AAA, we get to the Futures game against Jack Leiter, who was 1-5. Jesus, 4.74 ERA. Let's see how we do. Oh, we have our batting loadout. This is not going to be good. Big Curt's going to get roughed up here.
Just about set to go and getting to start for the National League Futures.
Good thing this doesn't count against our stats.
What do we have on him?
Well, he's
we
got
have 3
stuff,
pitches.
What
What
makes
the
his
hell?
stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Noel V. Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
This is not going to be good for Big Curt.
On the ground.
This is our
Over
batting
first.
loadout.
One up, one down.
Didn't even try to add the extra pitches as we didn't really need him batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy coming up.
First offering, and it just
Misses the plate.
Hey, we got one.
Change up outside.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Plays at 1 now.
3 pitches for Big Curt right here. We're in trouble. Thought we were going to be not playing the All-Star game at all, as we just made it to AAA.
Right-hander kicks deals.
2-1, 4-seamer outside. Not outside.
Right side, foul territory. Veen flying after this one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Curveball outside the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Got him.
Oh, he doesn't have to because it's in the zone, baby. Sit your ass down,
Well, I
Max
can't argue
Muncy.
with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a
Curveball
gift in a
stays right
2-strike
there,
count,
and you
but
are out.
Sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
SIT
2
down,
outs,
man.
base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green, Tigers prospect.
That one misses in the dirt. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
Top of the zone, 4-seamer.
Foul ball.
Bat to ball, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That
Go
way, if you're a
curveball
little bit
down and
early,
away.
you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is in
Catches
for a
the
strike.
corner.
Well, he got away with the
We're gonna go
mistake right
4-seamer
there.
up.
The curveball that backed up a little bit stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Go, just misses the
Next
zone.
one
You're
just
killing me.
misses. The count now 2-2.
Change up.
Swing and a miss.
Way
Struck him
early
out.
on the chain.
And good work there as he gets a 1,
Woo.
2, 3. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first.
Change up. Fools him. Swinging way early on that.
Top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Tristan Casas.
Red Sox prospect Tristan Casas coming up.
The designated hitter.
Down and in on the
Elliott back to
4-seamer.
work. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Go curveball.
They say you win.
I got the count 0-2.
Check swinged on it, but not good enough. It'll still strike. 4-seamer up.
Next offering
Bounce
is
it
foul
off.
back.
And you go curveball outside the zone.
Let's go.
Next one misses.
Oh, misses.
And it's 1-2.
Change up.
Got him.
Swinging
Now
early
one away.
again. Another strikeout for Big Curt.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adley. Rutschman.
Boom.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman, former #1 pick. We're going to go 4-seamer in or half.
First offering
That was
misses
not
the
in or
mark.
half. Superman 4-seamer.
Next offering
That was
is
middle,
foul
middle.
back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Change up.
Swings and misses. And
Horrible
that is
swing.
strike 2.
One down, one down.
Let's go curveball out of the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Boom.
and he got
Getting
him.
Rutschman to strike
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive
getting it done even without his
coming in the way they
pitching
are.
stuff.
One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Four-seamer getting it done. Change
Next
it
one
too
off
far
the
inside.
plate inside. 1-1.
Go
He'll
four-seamer
score
up.
here in the second. Next offering is foul
Changing
back.
speeds on him. Changing eye level. And we're going to go curveball out of the zone, trying to get the strikeout.
That hits the dirt. It's
Not
2-2.
that time. Change up, inner half.
And
Oh,
that one
almost
fouled
crushes
off.
it. Go four-seamer up.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Almost high enough. Let's go another notch higher, see if it'll chase it.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
All right, change up.
Pitch.
Put
Liner,
the charge into
and
that
should
one.
be extra bases.
In the gap.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
It's going to be a double.
And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Four-seamer up and
Second
in.
here with 2 away. Nick Pratto getting ready to hit.
Change up.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first
Catches
here.
the black right there. Curveball out of the zone.
Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2.
Four-seamer up.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Change up.
Swing.
Got him,
and
baby.
miss, and that is that. We
Got
go
a
to the
double,
bottom
but that
of
was it.
inning number 2. We're tied. Mackenzie Gore takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
That'll do it for Big Curt as it's the All-Star game. 2 innings for him.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little
We hold on for the win.
Timely hitting, runs on the board. Keep
You get
pitching
2
and
innings,
defense
5
in certain
strikeouts, and
spots.
1 hit.
Definitely a fun one to watch.
And
Going
your
back to the
final
clubhouse.
4-2.
Oh. One hit in the second inning. 5 strikeouts altogether. Not too bad of an outing for Big Curt.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you could start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
Right on. That's going to do it for us. AAA All-Star game coming up. We're probably not going to play that. And we'll catch you next time on the next video. Have a great night. Stay safe.